Hello, my name is Angel, and welcome back to my channel. I really should have done a jump scare warning before starting this video. Sorry about that. Let's start this over. Okay, yes, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It is Halloween day. I'm actually on my lunch break because it's a Friday, so I do still work and I need to use this lunch break to get ready for tonight. I am actually going out this Halloween, which is a first, so very much looking forward to it, but I have about 30 minutes, maybe not even 30 minutes, to get my makeup done, get my hair down. Hopefully, it's curly because I am being Christine Daae from The Phantom of the Opera, and my spouse is being Eric the Phantom. So I need to do some makeup. It's going to be a light take on the scene where she is in her night clothes, the white and the lace, and being taken for the first time to seeing the Phantom for the first time and being taken to where he lives in the opera house. So I need to get some makeup, a dark eye, hopefully my hair after being worn in this. I have been working like this for the first 4 hours of the day. I need to get this taken down and get ready. I will be reading in this vlog, don't worry. This will be the last vlog since it is Halloween day today. This will be the last vlog pertaining to Halloween. Um, I I'm certain my fall TBR will carry over, or fallish reads will carry over just based on the genres I like to read. But I do decorate for Christmas pretty early, just a fair warning. But getting ahead of myself, let's enjoy Halloween day and let's get ready. I'm thinking I will save lips and mascara for when I'm about to leave because, those things are the easiest to, I think, smear and ruin. But I will go ahead and take off this crazy amount of concealer. There we go, and my lips are back onto the hair. I think I'm going to leave it like this until it gets closer to time to go, and then I will finish my hair as well and get dressed. Now it is time for me to head back to work. I hope you enjoyed this chaotic little segment. Yeah, thanks. Good morning. This is the next day, and last night was so much fun, but today I need to do some serious cleaning, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to clean and I'm going to listen to my audiobook. So now it's time for me to tell you the two books that I will be completing in this vlog. I am first going to listen to my audiobook and clean. The audiobook is Lucy Worsley's biography of Jane Austen. I believe it's called Jane Austen at Home, and it is read by the author, Lucy Worsley, which makes it so much better because you can tell how much love she has for Austen, her work, and her history. So it's been a lot of fun to listen to. I have learned so much about Jane Austen. And what little we know about Jane Austen. So that's been very fun. I only have a little under 2 hours left of the audiobook, definitely manageable for today. And then the other book I'll be finishing is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. I read and loved The Haunting of Hill House, so of course I went out and immediately bought We Have Always Lived in the Castle to continue my Shirley Jackson era. I am loving the story so far. Again, gothic fiction, psychological. We have an unreliable narrator, an isolated family, villagers who don't like them. We are talking about the Blackwood family, Mary Catherine, Constance, and Uncle Julian. Mary Catherine is the narrator. She has a routine. She goes into the village on Tuesdays and Fridays. We're getting dark imagery, markers of Shirley Jackson's writing, so really, really enjoying it. And for this one, I only have 40 something, not exactly sure, 46 or so pages left. Not bad at all. So let's get some cleaning and reading done. I have finished both books that I set out to complete this weekend. It is Sunday. I'm going to wrap these up for you. They were both bangers. Really, really loved them. As you saw, listening to the Jane Austen biography made me cry. I didn't expect to cry, but I did. So let's start with that one. I did complete that one first when I was tidying up the apartment yesterday, and it was such a really good biography. I highly, highly recommend it. If you enjoy Austen's works or even the movies and you want to know about the writer behind those stories, check it out. It was so informative and it felt like you developed a relationship with Jane Austen. Worsley has done her research. You can tell that she loves Austen's work and she handles every matter just so delicately. It's called Jane Austen at Home because the story is really framed around her homes, or a lack of a home, wanting to have a place that feels like a sanctuary. It is a great biography in that it does examine all of Austen's life, not making a story out of a story where there isn't one or making guesses. Anything that Worsley does not know or that no one knows and can't be proven, she does address. There's a lot that we don't know. We don't know exactly what Austen looked like. We have a portrait her sister Cassandra made, and that's pretty much it. We see all of the different places that Austen lived. It was very interesting, the chapters on Bath, just because I have never been, but the Jane Austen Festival is in Bath, and I would love to visit. The audiobook read by Worsley, and when she was talking about Bath and Austen's relationship with Bath, it was interesting because it didn't feel like home to her. She did not love Bath. She did not even write in Bath. That was fascinating. Love those chapters, and the ending just broke me. By the time you get to the ending, you have an emotional attachment to Austen, and so when she inevitably passes away, it's just very sad. I couldn't help but cry. I was lint rolling and the tears started coming. I was like, okay, I have to take a break because this is hitting me a lot harder than I expected it to. I think we all know that Jane Austen passes away at a young age at 42 years old, and we don't know exactly what she had, but listening to this biography, a great job. Worsley, I just want to say, did a great job with this biography. Very informative, does address everything, her whole life, but it's also an emotional one. I think it's the frame for the story at home really drove home the emotional impact. So, lovely biography. Would highly, highly recommend listening to that audiobook. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. And then this morning I finished We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. Really enjoyed this one. It is slow, not much happens, I guess I should say. Not much happens. It's an insular story, much like the town is. I enjoyed it less than The Haunting of Hill House, unfortunately. I think The Haunting of Hill House just took me by surprise. Still thinking about it. We Have Always Lived in the Castle follows, I believe I've already said, these three people in the Blackwood family: Mary Catherine, Constance, and Uncle Julian. They live in this house on the hill. The villagers don't like them, and we are gathering bits and pieces of why this is as the story progresses, though I will say our narrator is unreliable. You're wondering, why do these villagers Why are they making these comments? What does that mean? Is the family weird? I mean, they definitely seem weird. Are they actually weird though? Have they done something wrong? What is going on here? For a story that's only 146 pages, it did take me a little bit longer than I thought it would to read, but I really enjoyed this one. I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5 stars as well. The ending I loved. I the vibes of this one, it's fascinating learning, same way with Austen, learning Jackson's history and how moving to a pretty isolated I can't say rural, moving to a rural town in Vermont informed her life and her feeling of persecution. And out of that, we get these creepy, wonderful stories. Get this beautiful cover. What a perfect way to end spooky season. With that, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you had a great Halloween season. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.